account, I suppose, is a prose poem. It's in my book, Lucky, and it's called Sylvia's Loss. She had a premonition. That's what she said to me. She had had a premonition. Even before the letter or telegram or phone call or whatever it was, she knew or sensed that he had gone. The youngest brother, the one she loved, she was sure, before being told, that he was gone. I remember a photo of him. Tall, good-looking, you could say debonair, smiling, friendly round eyes, his RAF beret worn jauntily. He died at the controls, aged 19. He died at the controls. Maybe the fuselage was shaking violently. Maybe an engine was screaming. Maybe there was a fire. Maybe there were shouts as he urged them to get out. I do not know. The plane twisting and bucking, wind rushing in through the torn fabric skin, the joystick vibrating terribly in his hands. He sat, remained at the controls, and the flat German land, or was it Holland, came up and hit him, destroyed him. The youngest brother, the one she loved. These memories are fragments. There are no more conversations. I have nothing written down. Sylvia is long gone. She was the eldest of the four, and as it happens, she outlived them all, but they are all long gone. The middle two pickled their livers, didn't live well. I sometimes miss the tale she told of the four of them round the dining table, winding up their stern father, particularly the elder brother. And then the war came, and the younger one joined up, and at 19 was in command of a bomber and died at the controls. The flat land came up and hit him. And I believe he is buried in that flat land. And I do not know whether the others got out or were killed as well. I do not know whether other descendants, decades later, occasionally think like I think and regret that there is no one to tell them, that their history is elusive. She never got over the loss. Some years later, she fell for another RAF man, and they married. And some years after that, they had me, and she gave me the younger brother's name to carry it forward, which I did with a certain amount of pride, but no real understanding of her need. She never got over the loss. But what I did come to understand was that grief like that, for someone closely loved, whose life has ended abruptly, doesn't ever properly leave. It merely gets absorbed, and you carry on with it, and it sits there like a cold, smooth pebble lodged in one of the chambers of your heart for all of your life. So I think it is probable that when she approached her own death, it was him that she was thinking about. And there is a thing called bravery, and there is a thing called grief, and there is a thing called freedom.